visit somebody right on my call. This is the moment you're meant to know.
Hello, my sunflower. This is Back to Life Monday. How are you? How are you? Well, I hope that you had a fabulous weekend. I hope you did some things, got some work done. I hope you rest, got your little exfoliation going with your skin, and gave yourself some me time, or gave yourself some mommy daddy time, or whatever. I just hope you had a great weekend. Now, with that being said, I hope the rest of your week be easy breezy, cover girl.
Yes.
And with that, I say, I have allergies, so I be looking puffy. I'm really not feeling me because I have allergies badly. And so this is a really bad allergy season. So all of you allergy sufferers out there, may goodness shine upon you. And with that being said, now I really, really, really enjoyed the Potomac.
Yes.
I enjoyed Potomac so much. Let me tell you what I said. I said to Baby Crone, they starting it off right for me. This is the way I like it. It's giving me a glimpse of everybody. I like the fact that Gazelle wasn't being sarcastically funny mean. I like the fact that Gazelle showed concern for Karen, because if you watched it over the years this show has been on, they have always bantered between them. Always. And no matter, people come and people go.
That's true.
But those two, they stay in that back and forth. They'll love you today and love each other today and talk about each other tomorrow. However, no one can do it. No one can have this, even though they tried. Wendy tried, all of them, but no one has been able over the years to be able to acquire the relationship that Gazelle and Karen have.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird, but they have a love for each other that's unspeakable. And I can say that by watching over the years. So if you coming in, you might be saying she being phony, because it looked like she's being phony, Gazelle. It's like she looked like, just like, okay, they on. But I had said to Baby Crone, I said, before it came on, I said, I would believe it if they loved her, if somebody wrote her a letter.
You did.
Because in prison, you get letters, and that means a lot to them. Mm-hmm. So I said, in other words, you're not going to be calling. So who can really sit down and write her a letter?
Gazelle.
I was shocked.
Yes, that's some love right there.
And that's when I began to realize their relationship is real. Off camera, on camera. And when she said, who else will you miss? This really touched me. At the end, she said, Ray.
Yep, she did. She even mentioned Ray.
In other words, I don't think that the show could go without them two. If you let Karen go, I don't. It's just those two opposite women.
Yes, opposite.
Bring the Potomac to where you got the outside woman that's like the date and have sex and fun, mm-hmm. and they both mature, and then you got the other mature woman that is about, hey, you do what you do in the private, I'm a married woman, and you got these two women of Potomac, of the way women are in Potomac, Maryland. That's their vibe. That's their judge. You go to their neighborhoods. In other words, you go to Potomac in that ritzy section. That's what you're going to see. You go to the malls. They all going to have Louis Vuittons, or that's what you're going to get. And everybody neighborhood, or not neighborhood, but crowd in which you live in, is the same way. And those two show the vibe of Maryland rich, and the wealthy. But you have to go into their areas. They not like walking the streets of Baltimore, Maryland, but you get on a good Sunday night or something, they may be at the harbor if something going on. But now they have the other harbor that everyone goes to out there near DC. I forgot the name of it.
Oh, okay.
That I love that.
Mhm.
I love that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it was great that I thought they was going to end the season off talking about Karen getting released, but they actually started the season off
Mm-hmm.
talking about Karen getting released.
Mm-hmm.
So that was nice. And then
I like the way they did that. They showed her releasing from them clang. And also, I thought, I don't know if I saw this on Potomac or did I see it on Andy Cohen Live? I don't remember. However, I really understood what Gazelle said. If they have a place for elderly people, put her. I really felt like that. I felt that.
Would be fair.
But there is no place, and that's what that just lets you know just how naive many of us are because we don't know jail life.
Yes,
I didn't know that. I mean, I thought that they had a section for the elderly.
Mm-hmm. Would make sense.
And she was saying, yeah, that would make sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
No, they out there with general population, girl. I was done. Someone said, no, they out there. I had to ask. I said, they said, no, it's general population. So I don't think she was being funny. I really do believe that she really was coming from her heart.
Yes.
Put her in a gentle place. I don't want her locked up. I don't want this. I hate it. But unfortunately, it's 4 times that she must learn her lesson. And she's right. And we all feel that same sentiment.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we do.
But I really feel as though what I do love about Gazelle, she's making her comments about her, be it positive or negative, just like she would be if she was here. Mm-hmm. And Gazelle has made me really miss Karen.
That is true.
She kept her alive in a beautiful way.
Yes.
She made because they could have taken the show in a whole different direction.
Yes, they could
but
have.
Starting it off with her coming out of the clang, mm-hmm. and you could see she was weeping. They didn't show her, and I know that she wasn't her best.
Right.
I know that. She looked good probably, yes, but she wasn't her best. And a lot of times when you tell people when they do get out of jail or prison or whatever and many of them, unless they work out viciously, many of them gain weight because they only eating starchy foods. Mm-hmm. That's all they got to eat is starchy food. So nobody's going to care about their diet and they can't buy food. So they're going to have oodles and noodles and all starches. They're not going to have no vegetables or the protein meat that you have. You get what they give you. Yes. So this is why they gain weight. And many of them become diabetics, as what I understand. I don't know how true it is. So it's not like she's on the best diet.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, it started off with, like you said, Gazelle keeping Karen alive by gathering the ladies at her house.
I loved it.
Yes, to process the last 72 hours, because this was after Karen had gotten her sentence. Mm-hmm. So they're just like, let's talk, let's check in on each other. How are we coping with Karen gone? Mm-hmm. And all the ladies agreed and was on the same sentiment with Karen. Gazelle, she needs the help, and it kind of is just what it is. She needed it.
But I'm going to shift gears for a little bit. And the gears that I'm shifting to is Ashley. Now, I know a lot of people don't like Ashley. I've said it then, I said it now, and I'll say it forevermore. I like Ashley. I dig me some Ashley. I do too. On so many levels, I dig her. Mm-hmm. On so many levels. It's like she is attractive. She's the cute girl. She's very attractive. First, let me say that. Mm-hmm. But she falls under the cute girls thing. What cute girls do, they vixens, but what I love about her, she's got that side, but she's very confrontational. She don't mind coming up to your face and calling a spade a spade. Yes. And I like that because, a lot of times people think that light-skinned women are timid and, scared. And she let you know, your color don't mean nothing to me. I'm as black as you want me to be and as white as you want me to be. And I dig that about Ashley. Mm-hmm. I dig that about her. She doesn't care. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to still be my white girl and I'm going to still be my black girl because it's who I am. And when I look at Ashley, that's what I see. She just make me feel you can be yourself in the world. Mm-hmm. You know, no matter what they try to say, you know, the black girls may try to say something, the white girls may say something, but you don't care because you at peace with both. I don't know. So for her to go up against
Stacy.
And I loved it. I loved it when she says, I don't like liars.
Yep,
oh
she
my
called
God.
It out straight.
Woo.
And Stacy couldn't stomach it.
I'm going to tell you this though. Now, Stacy, we don't like liars. You're going to have to stop it or you're going to get iced out, girl.
Yes.
You're going to have to come clean with your story, girl.
Please.
Come clean with your story. You got boogies hanging out your nose, girl, and trying to act like it ain't there. We see it. We see it talking about, oh, it's salt. It isn't. It's boogies. We see it. But she won't come out and say it. And she's got this thing where she do rhetoric talk. Like she will talk about anything around it. She sounds, I want to name this right. I got to get into her flesh to see what it is. It's like that dumb blonde. It's like that dumb blonde. So when you're arguing with your husband, you just go off into Neverland, and he be just saying, you're crazy. You don't listen. You understand what I'm saying? That's why we all, you know, that she goes into that. The best word I can say, and I'm not saying blondes are dumb. That is not what I'm saying. But there was a statement said a long time ago. Blondes used to play dizzy.
Yes.
Blondes did play dumb in movies. Not anymore. Mess with a blonde if you want to. Yeah, but back in those days. So I'm taking you back to the sentiment for those that understand. That's what's in her skin. Remember, she's in her 30s or 40s. How old is she?
Let's see.
So she will understand that about the dumb blonde, but she has perfected it, and and she's intelligent too. She's intelligent, but she's also how old?
53.
No, she's not. Told you. Oh
my God.
No.
Yes. Born April 5th, 1972.
Did I call it?
Yes, you did.
I had to get in her skin. Let me get in there and see what else I feel. She's open, though. She's open. She's operating on a fake vibe. You know how you just been in a groove for so long? Oh, can I get into her for a minute? Okay, I'm going to go into her. She don't mind me being in here. She really don't. That's how goofy it is. She don't mind. I'm in here. And what I feel spacey. Like, girl, like she done had a nervous breakdown, or like she done came close, but she act like it's like what I'm feeling with her is like somebody teeter-tottering. And the only way to cope with the things when you're feeling trapped or you throw on that vixen, that dumb blonde, that not that blondes are dumb. Please don't take it like that. But take on that persona, and it throws people off because people get frustrated with her. And the thing is, she is saying to me, I am a liar. That is a part of her sickness. She's a liar. She lies. Oh my God. I have to get out of that. That was starting to get dark. She's a liar.
We see it.
I get it. I don't think we understand. That's her sickness. Do that make sense? She lied. And even though they are begging her to come through, just tell the truth, girl. You're in, girl. We got you. Just tell the truth. This is what this group is. Yeah. And she's like, I don't have to deal with, I'm paraphrasing. I don't have to come in this room and be like anybody else. I think I come with love, and I come with my truth, and I come with not going to be a part of the fray. And if you don't like it, then you know what? I don't have to be a part of this scene. And she leaves. And then she's like, I show back up because I told you, because she wants to be a part of it, but she can't stop lying. because she don't even want to even accept she's lying. And I think this is a part that came with the marriage.
Yeah, exactly. We saw it even then.
Even then at the table when it first come on,
Yes.
she's got this, I don't know, like I can go another way with her, how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like, you grew up poor.
Oh.
I'm just trying to grab something that to explain this sentiment.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Would a chameleon be a good word?
No. She's not even being a chameleon. She's truly being herself, because that's a sickness.
Okay.
A mental ailment. She's struggling. She's struggling with her because she's on a show that it wasn't the way that it was told her it would be.
Got you.
She thought she was just going to come on the show and, get her lies and make her background, make her story look good. But as she come in, she don't realize she's dealing with veteran in the game. She's dealing with classy women. She's dealing with the Baltimore, DC, Baltimore, Maryland, Virginia.
Yep, the DMV.
The DMV. She's dealing with that region, and they have that southern kind of culture with them women, and then you got those city women. So you got that thing, and that's what Gazelle is. She's got that southern root, but she got that city girl. Like, I will sleep with you. Yeah, why not? She's got all of that, and from the South and where we are, it's just normal to be that way.
Yes.
To not hide. If you sleeping around, it's just easy to come out with it.
That's true.
Because you'll control the narrative. Mm-hmm. But if you act like you shy and you don't want to, and they be like, girl, we see you go, because they've been spying on you, checking up on you, looking just like the people on YouTube. Many people would have been found out before Gazelle, before this season was over. There would have been a YouTuber that would have went and checked her background.
That's true.
They would have checked her, see what she married. They would have done that. Mm-hmm. So I don't think that Stacy is prepared for what she's going through. No. She's in it, but she's like a deer caught in the headlights. Yes. And Ashley is pleading with her. It's trying to help her. And Ashley is pleading with her, saying, just tell the truth about everything. And she'll go into this dizziness, this airheadness and start talking all over like, I'm about peace and love. You can think what you want. If you think that you just going to turn me down, and I'm not going to partake of that. And yes. What kind of friend are you? You are a bully. A witch. That is, and this is it. Yeah, and so it annoys all of them. So either she's going to have to come with the truth, or she's going to get ice. It won't work, because she's a problem and a place that don't have to be a problem. Exactly. It's good now. It's good because it's new. Yes. And we starting to break the code, and the girl had mental problems. Remember, you heard it from me. I went inside her, but she don't mean it. I mean, she mean to lie, but I'm saying, you ask a liar, why do you lie? They'll say, I don't lie. That's just the way I see it. It's a sickness. And I can tell the offness when she was sitting at the table with her husband.
Yes, it was.
That was so awkward. It was cringy to me. For me. I don't know about you. It was very cringy. And he just seemed like he was like, I want you back. Maybe this dude need money. I don't know. Maybe they doing it for the money. I don't know. It could be a check. I don't know. Go ahead, baby.
Yeah, it's just so weird.
It was cringy to me.
Because first off, Stacy, this doesn't look good. Just last season, we saw you with TJ, and now you back.
And TJ is suing her. She said, I made my peace with TJ. Go ahead. This is crazy. I love it. I love it. Mm-hmm.
But then we're seeing you sit here with your husband / ex-husband. I don't know which one it is at this point, but you guys are getting back together. So
I can't wait to hear what the commentators have to say about this show. It's good. But like I said, this is good for now. This could go on for another season. But after a while, it's going to get old.
It's going to get old, Stacy. It really is.
And after a while, we're going to be like, we're sick of your lies.
Yeah, we see through you.
We see you. We see you. And it's like, I want to say it, but I don't know if this is the right thing to say, but just, she's like one of them black girls that want to be a white girl.
Yes.
And want to be the ritzy white girl, but you don't fit. We can see, girl, your heels ain't right. Girl, we can see, but you can see her makeup has improved.
It has.
Her makeup has improved.
Yeah.
But baby Crone not feeling her outfit.
No, I'm not feeling her outfits yet. Sorry.
So this is what I see. That was good going into her. I really felt like I was
this
in
episode was really just about Ashley keep confronting Stacy and Stacy doubling down.
Also, before we end this, it was so much. That's what says it was power punch. And last, we gotta get with Wendy and the other girl. That was another. These are the stories. And so she's calling Wendy. What's the other new girl name?
Tia Glover.
Tia is calling out Wendy for being a fake friend. What do you think about that?
Crazy.
Okay, talk to me now.
I'm not sure because we really haven't.
Well, I'm sure. What I think is, I think that people come onto this show and they get this reality. They forget that there really isn't no friends. If you wasn't friends before you came on this show, you're not going to be friends, because these reality shows are meant for drama.
That's true.
They're meant for drama. No matter how they bring you on, they meant for drama. And you got a story. And the one thing about it, speaking of Stacy, she's bringing the story.
She is bringing
the story. She is the story. She's mentally ill. And I'm standing on it. Okay. Allegedly, I'm standing on
allegedly.
it. Allegedly. She's mentally ill. And what is it? It causes her to lie. I felt it in her skin. It's like she want to be a part of this richness, this thing, this world. I can't explain it because I see it, but it's hard to explain what I see. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I feel as though Stacy wants to be a part.
Most definitely.
Yes, but also at the same time, she kind of has this attitude.
Like she don't want to humble herself.
Yes.
It's like she that's what I'm saying. It's But you can see whatever it is with Stacy, it's affect her marriage.
Yes.
It affect TJ. It affect the friends that she had.
Yes. So
we see this. However, it's a fake though. It's not real. And I don't know who the real Stacy is, because she's been doing this so long. And like I said, I don't know if it's to protect her mental, or she had a breakdown, or she went crazy, or she grew up in a poor part of town that made her ashamed. I don't know what it is. I don't know, but she's got her perception of what a rich white woman looked like.
Yes, she does.
And she's trying to be that. And I don't know no other word, no way to explain it, to say it, that may not be the right terminology, but that's all I got.
And Ashley will be the great friend.
The great friend that see it. Girl, I see where you're going. It won't work here, girl. Girl, you're gonna have to come off this hard. You're too dark, girl. Come on down. Girl, come on.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
I see you. When I came on, I was stripped up my father. Girl, you can't lie here. Come on. We like you.
Yeah.
And so when she called her today and said, I don't like liars, I understood that, because she wasn't able to lie about her divorce, about everything. If you're going to be in this show, you're going to be stripped. And if you don't man up or woman up and take it like Gazelle with a punch on the chin, you got to be able to stand, because these shows are meant to break you. Why? Because that's why they're reality. Because in reality, we get broken all the time. Life jack us up. That's reality. So if you're coming in, come correct.
Okay.
Come correct. And she's coming with some BS, and it's annoying. But I love it. Now Wendy, I like Wendy. Because to me, Wendy bring in a whole nother sass, a whole nother judge. Now, this is my opinion. You all may not like what I say, but this is my channel and I'm saying it because this is how I see it. Because this show has been known to be racist. I never thought it was. What Wendy does, what Wendy does for me, She shows you what a confident black woman look like.
She does. She does.
She shows you black of the berry, sweet of the juice. She call you whatever you may say, whatever you may think of me. I've arrived, bitches. Make room. But it was so funny about how she got deflated is that she's sitting in her glorious and having her glorious moment. Our kids say, "You're not a real doctor." She was mortified. She looked at him like, "Ninja, no, you didn't. No, she grabbed. That's how you see me. You see me as a fake? Oh, I can't even get into it. I don't even think they elaborated. I think they just
they moved
took a mover and moved on.
Yes.
Because that was so needed a moment. That needed that let you know when the curtains are down, them children say what they feel.
Yes, that's true.
That let you know they have a rowdy household. That let you know those children say what they want to say. They are not stifled.
No, not at all.
You can see that. They are not stifled in what they got to say because they shut Wendy and her husband down like, they did. I couldn't even believe it was said. But like, because most people think of a doctor like a medical doctor. But no, a doctor is the meaning that you are head of your class. You are PhD. You are a doctor in that field. In other words, that's what you are, a doctor. In that field. You have mastered it. There is just nowhere else you can go. You're in the create thing now. You invent stuff. You try things. You going into the experimental level. I don't think there is no other level you can go after a PhD.
No. And if they create something after a PhD,
who's going to be that bright? AI going to be teaching the classes. It won't be a human. So they're saying when you get to your doctorate, to your PhD, there is no other higher education that's there for you. That's it. Right?
Yes.
And so with that being said, so I don't know why the girl, what's her name?
The one that's friends with Ashley?
No, the one that's talking to what you call it? I got a minute. The one who's talking to Wendy, and she's going to sit down and talk to her. You just said her name.
Oh, Tia.
I don't understand why she upset. See, I don't think they understand how the show works. It's supposed to be drama.
Yes.
Tia, why are you getting close to Wendy? Why do you feel as though you need a buddy, a hug buddy? This show, you're going to have to learn to walk alone and find your own self. The teaming up in this camp here with the Potomac, it never works for them. You have to be friends with the whole.
Yes.
And this group with the Potomac women, they've been through so many separating this and that, and Karen being the grand dame, and we on teams, and they done been through so much that now their group is we're one.
Yes.
If you talk about me, don't be surprised if you call me up and say, "Did you say my breast stink?" Yes, I said it.
Oh,
that's how this group is working. And we see Tia struggling, and we see Stacy struggling. Tia, there is no friends. I don't think, and because remember, you're dealing with Wendy. She's a philosopher. She's a PhD at it. She's mental. Don't fight her. You don't have skills.
Don't fight Wendy.
Oh, wow. Because she flipped that like, oh, my God. She's mental. In other words, you would put Wendy in a debate and Wendy going to win. She's a mental. She got a doctor to know how to screw with your brain.
Yes.
She knows the philosophers. She knows the things. She knows what is a philosopher. What they do is they understand the human brain. Sigmund Freud. They understand how to go in and manipulate and use and abuse or whatever. And the more that Tia talked, the more Wendy was taking advantage with no work at all.
That's true.
What am I supposed to do when I'm on stage? Am I supposed to stop and wait? And she said, I would. And she's like, no, darling, that is just not what we do. That can wait. Class.
Yep.
How one
Lord.
sees class.
Mm-hmm.
And say what you want. Wendy is class to me. I don't care. Sometimes the outfits she wears are just not, but it don't matter because it's the woman, it's the persona that I love in her. And I don't ever want to see Wendy, because even Wendy got broken. I don't want to see Wendy fighting and scrapping with another woman when she got the education to be able to trap them all.
Exactly.
You see what she took down Stacy, because she has the mental capacity to know how to get in and worm and steal your money and take it from you, and you don't even know you just got.
If that's true.
That's what a philosopher does. I love it. And it isn't easy, and she's a master at it.
Mm-hmm.
And all Wendy ever have to do is count on that.
That's true.
She ain't got to argue with nobody because she's the master chess player. So is she a doctor? Yes. And we starting to see how she annihilating people without the arguing.
It's coming through.
It's coming through, Wendy. She's knocking that girl down like, I don't understand. Like, you too clingy. This is not... Girl, I got a life. I love her. I don't want to see her fighting.
No, not at all. And also, I'm glad to know that Eddie's business is doing good as well.
Very well. Are they having problems in their marriage?
I think so. Maybe.
But you all,
we'll find out.
I'm not going to say anything because I don't want that. But you all know how I felt about that. That's all I'm saying. In times past, but I'm going to leave that alone. Like. I hope not. I hope not. Why? Because that would devastate Wendy. She done did so much trying to keep a facade that my marriage and my man, he loved me. She done did so much to fight for him, got her body, everything snatched, everything. Woo! I hope not. But in any event, if it might be, give me a twist that I'm praying that it is not, I could see why.
Okay, well, I spoiled it for myself because I just wanted to know. According to Google, Eddie and Wendy are still together and they just celebrated their anniversary.
Woo, thank you. I do not want them to break up. I don't. To me, when I look at them, that's black love.
Yes.
That's a power couple for me. And they're not powerful because they doing things. They doing powerful because they doing it their way.
Yes.
He sell weed. What do you mean? You know how many people are against that and fighting against it?
You know, that's so fitting when he's married to a philosopher.
And look at them. I want them to succeed, their children, everything. That's black love to me. And I admire them. And her husband is very attractive. Yes. And so is Wendy. And I love it. I love that they walk in their blackness. I love it. I love it. For real.
It's a good image.
Do you like it?
Yes, I do.
You feeling low? Look at Wendy or Sepho.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. And the one thing I don't ever want to see her fight is with anybody because she doesn't have to. No. She's a master chess player of the mind. All she got to do is use it. And because of that, that's just why she gets in the high places because she knows how to maneuver. That's what a philosopher is. They know so many teachings and manipulations and thinking, and they know so much, and she's got a PhD in that, people. And then when Wendy learned, I don't have to fight with nobody. I fight with my mind.
Yeah.
You can't touch her. Can't touch her.
You can't touch Wendy.
Right. Not here. Her heart.
Cool.
Yes, that gets her in trouble every time until she learned I got to separate the heart from the mind. And the way she's dealing with Tia, she's good. And it's good to see that Wendy and are trying to bridge the gap. Yes. Because if because you got light and dark, and if they're arguing, that don't look good.
Yes.
For the image that we need here in Maryland. We don't need that image here. It's enough racism. We're in the South. We're the beginning of the South. We don't need it here. And that is Virginia. And that's Virginia, Washington, D.C., and Maryland. We're trying to bridge the gap. So we don't need that drama. So I don't want to see the lights versus the dark or the dark versus the white. I don't want to see that ever
Yes.
again. It was an ugly look.
Yes, let's never touch those colorism accusations again.
Because here it's brewing, and we don't need that. We need to come together. And I love it. I hope that did I over talk? I was just so excited about the show.
Because it was a really good first episode.
It was very good. And all they got to do is just keep it coming. Just keep them coming. You know, give us a little bit of everything. I'm so glad that Eddie and Wendy are still together. Oh, I'm so happy for that. I'm so happy.
So I wonder what Wendy was crying
What
about.
she was, what that nugget was, I don't know. But I'm glad it ain't nothing bad. That's all. I'm happy it isn't anything bad. I'm happy about that. So other than that, I love the show. I love that Gazelle is enjoying her freedom
She
in her
is.
home by herself, loving it, digging it. I enjoyed this show, and I hope they bring it back next week. They talk everyone.
Yes.
So with that being said, before we go, what do you think will become of Tia? Is that her name?
Yes. I feel as though with her and Wendy, or just with
Her,
the show?
just her, Wendy, everything.
I feel, well, it's kind of hard to say because I do like her.
And this ain't about this ain't about her. This ain't about you liking her or disliking. This ain't, I like her. It ain't got nothing to do with it.
Oh, okay. Well, I just feel as though she's gonna work for the show. You know, as long as she just doesn't push too much with Wendy, she should be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like her. I just feel as though you don't make friends. You don't come on a show to make friends. You come on a show because it's a job. And along the way, if you make friends, fine. But they come on ready to cooch up with somebody. You don't know these people. Don't try to come on and cooch up. Try to come on and be yourself. That's what I loved about Mia. But that was another one who got caught up in their lies, and it ain't good.
Oh yes. Speaking of which, of Mia, I did hear on Watch What Happens Live that Mia does have a new boyfriend.
Yes. And Gazelle happened to mention that he is just as short as the other one.
Yep, you can look him up, Bobby Valentino. Google will say they are dating.
But you know, there are a lot of women that like short men.
Yep.
Look at who she just got a divorce. She's getting a divorce for Keith Urban.
Oh, her name is
Nicole Kidman.
Yeah, Nicole Kidman.
She likes short guys. Look how short he is. And Tom Cruise was shorter than her.
Oh, okay.
So there are women who really like short guys that are tall. So go figure. Well, anyway, that's it with Potomac. We went over everything in order, out of order. You know how we do. We just go and dig into our favorite parts and we just talk about it.
Yes.
Because if you watch the show, well, we don't have to go in. We could just talk about those things that's highlight for us. And I think we hit everything.
Yep.
I think the show was good. It came in with a bang, and I so enjoyed it. I hope that they can keep it up. That is what I do. It was very good. Very, very good. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this, please give us a thumbs up. Ooh, that was so good. Give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed and you're thinking, hey, I want to be a part of the Sunflower Bunch, well, please subscribe. You know it helps.
Yes.
Every little bit helps. And you know we love you and we thank you in advance for your support. It means the world to us.
Yes.
And you know what we say?
Yes. Sunflowers.